Good morning, fuckers, and welcome to another daily BM, should I say, podcast with my co-host, Mike.
What's happening?
And my other co-host, Eric.
What's going on?
We're going to go ahead and gut punch you, nut punch you, and Eric C's gonna butt punch you. So we're ready to get this show going.
It's already starting off
fun.
It's actually starting off the way I thought it would.
Wait. Mike just said that sounded like fun, but you getting butt punched by Eric?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just making sure I clarified that.
Well, if it's going to be that kind of party, I might as well stick my dick in the mashed potatoes.
Eric, put your keys down. You're not coming over. Just
Why do we got to fuck up the food? What the fuck?
Don't
Straight
fuck
to
with my food.
Jesus Christ! No wonder you're skinny.
He's
Maybe that's the problem. Instead of eating the food, we just need to fuck the food.
So if you could fuck any food, what would it be?
Mashed potatoes.
She's not a food. Well,
maybe she is.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe. That's hair pie. Wait, what?
Oh.
Jeffrey Dahmer thought she was food.
Oh, even worse.
Even worse, dude. So, Eric, what food would you fuck if you had to fuck any food on the planet? Like you had to fuck one.
I would definitely go with the Great American Apple Pie, just like the movie. Feels like a warm apple pie. Mike?
Spaghetti swash.
Wow, spaghetti. I can see a texture thing going there. Mine would be mashed potatoes, creamy mashed potatoes, so I could add my own cream. Wait, what?
Would you serve it to people you hate?
Of course. So what time are you guys coming over for lunch?
Hey, Eric, we need you to come back to the studio. Brad's serving lunch. I tasted this before.
Let me tell you about my morning. So at 4 a.m, I've been trying to leave my door open so my cat can come in and out. My new cat, the little kitten. So he gets up there at 4. He acts like a total badass. Comes out there, he curls up on me. He starts to sleep. I'm like, oh hell yeah, this is exactly what I'm looking for. So he decides at 5:10, 5:15, I'm guessing around there, to decide to jump down. Goes out of the room for a minute. So I'm falling back asleep because you feel him get up. So he jumps back on the bed, and I'm kind of half awake because I'm gonna sleep again. That some bitch starts making biscuits on my nutsack because I'm laying on my back. He gets between my legs and literally and I'm like, and you can feel his little nails because I don't wear anything underneath my shorts, man, at night. You know what I mean? So it's you can feel those nails, and I'm like, hey, stop. He decides to take his mouth and try to bite my dick. Seriously, man. I'm like, smack. And I'm thought to myself, God, this is not what I meant by getting a little pussy in the morning. You know what I mean? I was like, get this little fucker off of me. And I was like, so yeah, 4 to now, I have been sitting here dealing with this damn cat all morning. I don't know what to do, man. You're a cat guy, Mike. I don't know how to tame this guy. He's like a wild fucking animal in the morning.
I've never had that experience, so I have no.
I've
never had a cat try to give me a blowjob in the middle of the night,
and I've never, yeah, no shit, right? And I've never heard of a dog actually acting a fool like that, Brad. I'm telling you that you got to get a dog because the dog will just sleep the whole entire time on your nuts.
No,
you won't try to pull
it. That's a lie.
It just depends.
No.
Maybe not Mike's dog.
That dog will shit on the floor, piss on the floor.
I've had probably, 40 dogs in my life. I mean, I've had a shit ton of fucking dogs.
Damn.
At one point, I had 12 dogs living in my house.
He's not lying.
Seriously, no joke, not at all. So I've had a shit ton of dogs, and they're just as much, if not more, pain in the asses than the cats.
Now, don't get me wrong. I mean, he's being a little pain in the ass now, but I'm hoping that he turns out to be like his, stepsister over here, who is cool, calm, collect. She don't get into shit. He's just going through this wild, I want to fuck with everything stage. And I'm just like, dude, come on, man. You're making my life a living hell in the mornings. So yeah, that's what I went through.
I can't believe that he tried to bite your dick.
Dude, straight up.
Were you chubbing up or something? Or was it just flaccid?
I cannot confirm or deny. I cannot confirm or deny. I was chubbing up.
Were you because you said you're half asleep, so you felt him playing with your balls, and you're kind of like, ooh, I like that. Next thing you're chubbing up a little bit, and you're starting to do this, then we're starting to raise, and he thought it was a fucking worm, and he's like, ah! You're like, oh shit, ooh, I kind of like that.
Oh, a worm, really?
No, you know what'll help?
Look at the credit he's giving you.
Hey, you know what'll help though? Seriously, not putting catnip on your balls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that could have been it.
It's not like baby powder, bro.
Yeah, it's not like baby powder.
Like
they
I said,
won't like you more.
I know I was dreaming about getting a little pussy and I was asking for it, but that's not what I meant. That's all I'm going to say. Because it was just crazy.
Be clear of thought.
No shit.
Yeah. What you mean and what you say should be the same thing.
Shit.
Oh, you want a little pussy? Hey, remember what I said the episode yesterday about picking up the penny? Maybe it's just God's way of seeing if you're ready. So you need to pick up that penny. Wink, wink.
Reach out and touch faith.
Is it still bestiality if they want it? Wait, what?
Wait. Like if they raise their tail up and like back up to you, like give it to me, daddy. Wait, what?
Actually, so you have a gay cat. That's
he might wild. Be gay. Yeah, he might be gay. Guess it runs in the family. So what the hell?
Damn.
For once, that joke wasn't directed at me. Thank God.
So, Eric, I heard you had another experience with food delivery services.
Holy fucking shitballs, guys. I'm done with fucking Uber Eats. Done. I'm done with every single Chinese place here in Lakeland. Done. I'll go out of my way and make the drive now to Plant City or to Winter Haven or to even Bartow for that fucking matter. Oh my God. So last night I was craving Chinese food. I said, this is going to be nice and easy. I don't have to cook tonight. I ordered I go with the regular. I get some General Tso's chicken, some pork fried rice, an egg roll, and a thing of wonton soup. Well, not only did it take a fucking hour for my doorbell to even ring, I get there. The chick was so nice. She's like, hey, I'm sorry I was running late. I had a couple of other drop-offs before you. And I'm like, that's fine. It's fine. I was like, but she was super sweet and apologetic. So I take the bag and I go inside and now I'm all, yeah, man, guess who's eating right tonight? What's the no? What's the no? I open the fucking bag and I look in and I say, this is a goddamn Sonny's box. The worst fucking barbecue place in the entire world. Sonny's. I open the first box up. It's 5 pieces of Texas toast that's all soggy and shit. Okay, because if it was from like any other barbecue place in the world, I would be like, I can deal with this. This is a nice substitute. Okay, you fucked up my order, but I'm not going to complain because this is good barbecue. But it was fucking Sonny's. I opened the second box up. There's 2 more pieces of fucking garlic toast in there. The worst fucking pulled pork I've ever seen in my entire life. They put 1 thing of barbecue sauce in there. One little packet. You unzip it there. That's how fucking terrible they are. Fuck you, Sonny's. Fuck you, and fuck you, Chinese delivery places, and fuck you, Uber Eats.
Well, was it really the Chinese delivery place problem? It sounds like an Uber Eats problem. It sounds like she gave your order to the wrong people.
Well, no. It gets better. So,
okay, do tell.
I complained. Like, I was furious. I actually complained.
Who'd you call first?
I called Uber Eats.
Okay.
I got a hold of them, and I sent them. Well, I didn't call them. I sent them the message. And they immediately refunded my money. And I was like, okay, that's cool, but this does not solve my fucking problem of being goddamn hungry. So I go back on the app and I'm like, all right, let me make sure I hit the right buttons. I did again. Now I went to a different Chinese food place. Same thing. General Tso's chicken, pork fried rice, egg roll, fucking wonton soup. Guess what comes? An hour later now, this is another hour later. It comes. The fucking chicken is burnt to a crisp. The rice is all clumped together. There's no pork in it. There's an egg roll. There's no sauces, duck sauce, and there's no fucking wonton soup, motherfuckers. Like, how do you fuck up that much to-go food?
Mike, listen, man. I knew we were in for a hell of a freaking response when I got, and I can't say what he said, but he said, WTF. These GD cock-sucking a-holes. I don't want barbecue. I want my mother effing blank food. And it was derogatory, so I can't say what he said. And then he, like, 8 minutes later, fucking assholes. I can't win with delivery. 9 minutes later, I'm hungry, motherfuckers, and you dipshits can't even deliver the right food. Fucking cock-sucking motherfuckers. Wait, it gets better. One more thing. He goes, holy fucking shit. Uber gave me a credit. I can't believe it. Then, and this is where it starts to go. Fuck you, Uber Eats. Fuck. Get my DD order right, you cock-smoking closet sausage jockeys. And I was literally drinking my drink when I spit it, but it was late, so I didn't want to text you. But he called them sausage jockeys.
Closeted sausage jockeys.
Closet sausage jockeys. Didn't you text at one point that then your order they were closed?
One of the places closed. One of the one my go-to place was fucking closed.
Go-to place closed.
That's
What's your
the
go-to Chinese place?
Chen Chen's.
Where's that
at? It's somewhere here in Lakeland. I've never had a problem with them. Every other place, Panda Express, fuck you with a big rubber dick.
Oh yeah, horrible.
Fuck
I'll
them.
tell you what. The Chinese place by my house, the Magic Wok of Ren.
Oh, they're amazing.
They're
I love them.
Always money. Always.
Right there in the
They were
public
even
shopping
open
plaza?
the day after the hurricane. Like they were cooking the day after the hurricane. Like we went and got Chinese food there. It was like the best Chinese food ever.
Yeah, you can't go wrong there.
Nothing was open. Yeah, they do a great job.
I think they were the closest thing that I've ever had compared to up north. Chinese food up north is way different than it is down in the south. Big time.
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a quick question.
Sure.
Have you ever been in a restaurant and the lady's brought your order wrong to you, but she's like so nice and so old that you just don't want to complain?
No.
That happened to me yesterday because I went to Sonny's for lunch. For some reason, my wife's like, I like Sonny's. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
But gonna have a talk with Tracy
because I don't mind their sliced pork, and their ribs are okay. Now their pulled pork is fucking trash.
Yeah, it's
like
gross.
Trash, especially since I make it myself, and mine's like a lot better than theirs. Okay, so I ordered just the fucking like sliced pork sandwich, and there was this little old lady there that you can obviously tell if she didn't have to work, she wouldn't be working. All right, because she's literally moving at like the speed of rock rowing. Okay, like that's how slow she's moving. Like she's like, let me get your drink order. And you're like, yeah, I'll take a sweet tea. I'm always like, I'll take a half and half. She's like, okay, so you wanted a sweet tea. And you wanted a half and half. Is that correct? Yes. Okay, let me go get those for you. She starts walking off, and it's like 5 minutes before she comes back with the drinks, one at a time. So she's carrying the drinks one at a time. So then we place like an app order, which their corn fritters are not bad. So we get some corn fritters, whatnot. So I'm kind of excited about my sliced pork sandwich on garlic bread showing up. So she rolls up, plops that shit down, and is like, "Here you go, sweetie," and turn around and like walks off. And then the table next to us, they're trying to pay, and she's like, "Hold on a second, I need to go set this down." She's literally not holding anything.
Shit.
So she comes back, and they're both trying to hand her the payment. And she's like, let me just do this one at a time. And so she takes the one guy's money, goes to the front, rings him out, comes back, gets his thing signed, takes his thing back, returns it to the register, comes back, gets the other guy's card, goes up. Meanwhile, they're like, getting pissed because they're like, we got to go. Like, this is taking too much time. So she finally brings my food over, sets that shit down, and it's a fucking pulled pork sandwich.
Ugh.
And I'm like, ugh. And I was like, man, this is like the wrong order. But then I felt so bad for her that I didn't want to complain. So I just ate half of my shitty pulled pork sandwich, in just like disgust. It was just like, this sucks.
See,
this is terrible.
I would never do that. I would tell her, listen, honey bunny, I think it's time to hang up the apron. Okay. I've never had a problem.
Hang up the apron.
I've never had a problem like at Carrabba's. Okay. I like Carrabba's. Yeah. They're my favorite chain restaurant, I would say. Between them and Outback, it's kind of coin toss, but never had a problem there. So I go with my ex-girlfriend one time. We were just on a regular date. I always get the same go-to thing. It's always the filet marsala. Okay. Not the sirloin marsala. So I order the filet marsala. It comes out a fucking sirloin marsala. And I go, I look at Liz and at the time and I go, the fuck is this? She's like, just shut up and eat it. She's like, how about you? I push this in front of you, motherfucker. You shut up and eat it. Because I pay for
closet sausage jockey.
Dude, I never complain about food in restaurants because you don't fuck with people who handle your food, for one. And two, I worked in the service industry forever. So I know what it's like. It's not the server's fault that the food comes out.
It's the kitchen.
Yeah, it's the kitchen, 100%.
100%. Unless the server put it in wrong.
Correct. But that's
I've
barely
had that happen before too.
That barely happens though. It's normally the kitchen that sends out, or the expediter that sends out the wrong food to you. But there's certain things that I can nowadays and cannot tolerate, and one of them is dealing with my fucking food. Oh,
That's quite obvious.
I can tell.
In 2 episodes, we've heard. It was like when I was having early road rage early on in the year.
So here's another thing. What is up with Panda Express always running out of shit 2 hours before they close?
That's what they tell you. They don't really run out of anything.
Yeah,
they shut down the fry.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, how lazy is that they go and they don't want to sell? Like, you literally pull up and like, yeah, I like the orange chicken. Yeah, we don't have any of that left. Okay, how about the Beijing beef? Yeah, we ran out of that too. How about some of the teriyaki chicken? No, we don't have any of that either. I'm like, well, what the fuck do you have? Like, literally, like, obviously you have less than what's on the menu. So, like, just tell me what you have.
We have white rice,
egg rolls, and white rice.
They're like, well, we have
everything gets nuked.
Yeah, we have some white wise. No.
There it goes.
We have some white wise. And then, they came out with this plant-based orange chicken that, my daughter loves because she's vegetarian. So I'm like, finally, one restaurant, one fast food chain that we can go to that it's not like a 30 fucking minute ordeal in the goddamn drive-through trying to order fucking food. Because it's like, what do you have that's vegetarian? It's like fucking nothing. It's a fucking burger joint. You know what I mean? There's one thing, the Impossible Burger. That's it. Like, that's your choice. There you go. Fucking pick that shit. Let's get the fuck out of here.
The place is called the Chop Shop for a reason, honey.
No, but Mike, it's funny you say the Impossible Burger because I watched a South Park episode last night. They guess what's his name? What's his name's dad? No, dude, they were dogging it out, and it was funny because Randy had a weed farm. He owns a weed farm now, and he basically was coming up with a weed burger. So he opened up a weed burger stand right in front of the BK because he had an argument with the guys from BK. And so the guy walks out and he goes, well, let me back up. So when he first eats the burger from the Impossible Burger, he goes, wow, people pay for this? And he's like, yeah. He goes, this tastes like complete shit. He goes, but they pay for this? And he was like, almost twice as much, and it tastes like shit. And he goes, yeah. He goes, okay. And then he opens up this weed burger and everybody's like, this is the best thing ever. I'm like, because they're high as shit, guys. Rather eat this weed burger.
Yeah,
but he goes,
shit works.
But he was like, it tastes like ass, but they're fucking coming back. And he was like,
be on to something.
Yeah, he was selling out. I'm thinking we should open up weed burger.
I've had the Impossible Burger. It doesn't taste that bad, but it's bad for you. It's like worse than actual beef.
Yeah, you're better off eating beef. But it saves
all the preservatives, all the shit they put in.
Well, guys,
so methane gas, buddy.
So, anyways, Panda Express got rid of the orange chicken, the plant-based orange chicken. So that caused quite the dilemma for a couple seconds. But you ended up doing crab ragoon and the spring rolls. So I was like, oh my god,
you never go wrong with the crab ragoon, never, unless you order it through Uber Eats.
I've never ordered anything through Uber Eats.
Don't
other than the Starbucks coffee.
Uber's great for rides to and from, if you're in a bind or whatever, or you go out somewhere and you're not too far from home but you had a couple to drink, you're a little tipsy McStagger, you don't want to get a DUI, take an Uber. But don't fucking take an Uber to go get food or have them, stop at someplace and get you food because they're horrible. You hear me? Uber Eats, you're horrible. Fucking cocksmokers.
Yeah. The problem is they're all independents. So it all comes down to who you get. Like, I've had delivery drivers. They're using a lot of independents too now. I don't know if you've noticed that, the people in your area, but my area, it's always some rando pulling in my driveway, jumping out. Like, I had some dude pull up in like a lowered like Honda Civic with a whale tail on the back, jump out with his crop top t-shirt on and his gym shorts and fucking knee-high socks and fucking like, Adidas sneakers.
That was me.
With his hair slicked back. And I'm like, what the fuck is this motherfucker doing here? Like, did he get fucking lost? Did he take a wrong turn? Because we're out in the fucking country. Like, this is.
And then he dropped your Amazon package.
It was a laser ship. He's and he didn't speak English either. He's like an Italian looking guy. Didn't speak a lick of fucking English. And I'm like, can I help you? And he was like, package. I'm like, I have no package for you. He's like, no, I have your package. I was like, what? Okay.
You're like, I got a package for you.
He handed me the box and like freaking like turned around and hauled ass. I'm like, okay. So
is
now
this
we got a bunch
ticking?
of randos just showing up at the house.
No, it's funny you say that.
I had one girl that freaking she pulled in the driveway and she was like attractive, dude, and she looked like she just got out of the gym. Like, she was wearing like leggings and like the tight top and everything else. And I'm like, this is kind of weird. I'm like, what's going on here? And she's like delivering the box, and it was a big ass box, dude. Like, it wasn't just a little bitty fucking nothing. And I'm like, I'm like, does her boyfriend or significant other know that she's driving around like this?
All I'm hearing is the porn music playing, bro. I'm waiting for Mike to get to the point here, man. Let's do it.
No, that's it. That was the point. Like, I'm like, does her? I mean, like, literally, like, she could get abducted. Like it's like a snack on wheels being delivered to the house, like sexual predator.
Listen, Buffalo Bill. Yeah, you think of the most fucked up shit, Buffalo Bill.
Meals on wheels.
He's like, she's a Meals on Wheels.
Listen, my wife like watches so many of those fucking murder shows, you know, like just because they're like calming and like entertaining, you know, like she can't watch like a regular horror movie, you know, like, you know, sea creature coming out and killing people. That's too fucking scary. But, you know, the guy next door eating like 14 kids and like fucking murdering like, you know, cats and dogs and fucking everything else. That's perfectly okay. You know, the real world stories, the scary shit, she's okay with. That's calming. That makes her feel good about life. You know, the fake shit, she's like, oh, it's too fucking scary. I can't watch this. You know, space aliens fucking scare me.
I'm a little worried about you, Mikey, because you've already mentioned eating by Jeffrey Dahmer. Now you mentioned this, and now you're like watching these shows. Now he's talking about a Meals on Wheels chick that looked hot that came over and delivered a package. I'm like,
eating 14 children
Meals on Wheels.
Yeah, that's what and now he's talking about eating 14 children. I'm like, what's up?
I had 40 dogs. I had 40 dogs at one point. You guys want to talk about Chinese food?
He had 40 dogs. Now he switched to cats.
Yeah, there's low hanging fruit there that you can pick up, Brad.
Oh my
I had
God.
those many dogs.
I'll leave it alone.
You're gonna leave it alone?
Yeah,
let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
So are you two up for playing a little game this morning? Or this afternoon, or this evening, depending on what time. Depending on what time it is.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm down.
All right. I got some top quotes for you, ass. Mike, do you have a belly of music that you play under it? By any chance? If you don't, it's fine.
Belly of music.
Yeah,
I can pretty much play anything under it. Yeah.
How about a little?
We're not doing this live.
How about a little Spanish flea?
All right, we will.
Okay,
let's go.
I'll see if I can find it.
Okay. All right. Here we go. All right. It's going to be Mike versus Brad. Ring in by saying your first name. Okay. Just like last time.
Michael win.
Number 1. Can I get a coffee? Black. Can't you see we're having a conversation? White. It's a comedy.
I don't know the
Mike,
name of it, but I think I know who it is.
And it's, oh my God. It's Seth Rogen's in the scene.
Yep.
Is there a time limit here? I mean, fuck.
Not Knocked Up. Is it Knocked Up?
No. Brad, you got a guess?
Damn it.
Pass.
Zach and Miri make a porno.
That's it. God damn it. I knew it was one of those ones. Because it's the guy from it was the black guy from The Office.
Look, this is an Amistad.
Coffee, please.
I don't trust either one of you. Oh my God. I don't trust either one of you ebony and ivory motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's because the Indian guy said it.
Okay.
Ivory motherfuckers.
Number 2.
Ivory, I kind of like that.
This is a very easy one. You're writing checks that your ass can't cash.
Mike.
Go for it.
A Few Good Men.
Nope. Brad?
Oh my God, dude.
It's fucking from...
Nothing?
Oh my God.
It's from Tom Cruise and Jack Nicklaus says it. What's the name of the fucking movie then?
No, it's Tom Cruise.
You're thinking of yeah, you're right though. That was in that movie, but
Top Gun.
But
it was also in the other movie.
It was
Jack
also
Nicklaus says it.
Yep, he's absolutely right. So he should get that on
Jack
point.
Nicklaus says it.
Because Jack Nicklaus goes, son, you're writing it. Things that your ass can't cash.
Well, if you have a camera, start snapping. 3.
I'm looking it up right now.
3.
Go ahead. Yeah, of course he is.
Go ahead.
I'll try to use a shitty voice for this one. You are one ugly motherfucker.
Brad.
Oh, Mike.
Predator.
Brad. Predator. Ding ding. Number 4. Dufresne. Your ass is mine.
Brad.
Go for it.
Shawshank Redemption.
Correct.
Yeah, he beat me to it.
Number 5. Do you realize what you've done?
Oh my God.
It's a comedy. I'll give you another hint. It takes place at the end of the movie.
Fuck, I don't know.
I don't
Nothing.
Pass.
Dumb and Dumber.
Oh,
When the Tropic Girls bikini bus, and they're like, we can use some boys to oils up. Yeah. 6. It's my suit. It's my property. And guess what? You can't have it.
know. It's my suit. It's my
Keep your
property,
fingers.
you can't
Stop
have it.
Googling. I'm sure.
No, they're right here.
I know. Just fucking
I don't know.
I don't know. Pass.
All right. That was Iron Man.
Oh, he says it to fucking Congress.
Yeah,
Son
yep.
of a bitch.
Bitch.
Oh,
Number 7. Number 7. New York. I mean, Kansas.
it's Christopher Walken.
Oh, Brad.
Okay.
Joe Dirt.
Correct.
Oh, fuck.
All right. We have
Brad's
2 more.
winning this one.
We have 3 more. Number 8 is y'all want to see a dead body?
Brad.
Okay.
Boys in the Hood.
Correct. Commanding lead.
Yeah, he's winning.
Number 9. We'll just finish it out. Number 9. You don't have no idea. I almost nunchucked your ass.
Brad.
Go for it.
That would be Wedding Crashers.
That is correct. And final one is, wow, domination here. Number 10 is, your name is McLovin?
Brad.
Go.
Super bad.
And Brad is the unanimous winner.
I
by far.
am useless. I am so fucking useless because I watch way too much movies and TV. I got to stop.
You know what's funny too is he thought he's such a loser in the beginning. He's like, I'm not gonna win. Mike's gonna beat me on this.
Because I normally can't. I like fold under pressure.
He's like origami, folks.
Not this time.
But not this time. I did not.
Tell him what he's won, Johnny.
What did I win?
What do you win?
You won a BJ from a cat.
Yes, I've always wanted. Wait, already had one.
Too late. Claws
Too
and
late.
alls.
Claws and
Oh,
all.
that's a new strip club we could open. Claws and paws. A Brad Garrett story.
Just have cats come in. Mike's cats would do great in that one then because they're already naked. They just come right on out onto the stage and walk around. And next up, what's your cat's name? What's your cat's names?
My cat's names? Ellie, Jovi, Oliver, and Scarlet. But that's
Next
not the
up
names
on-
that they go by.
Next on stage is Jovi. Here she comes, straddling down. Give it, meow. Give it up for Oliver.
We call in the house. We call Jovi Kittler.
Oh my god.
Hitler.
Wow. Ellie is actually called Bushkin.
My little babushkin.
Bushkin, and then Scarlet is called Dre instead of Gray. She's gray colored, so we call her Dre. And
Why'd you name her Scarlet then?
That was her first name, and then I just started calling her Dre for some reason because she was all like, you know, she acted all thug like Dr. Dre, you know, like just suave.
You mean
and, like,
Dr. Dre in the 80s, right?
Yeah,
He's
Dr.
not
80s
fucking
Dr.
old
Dre.
right now. He's just
Like,
old.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like she just like walk up and like bitch slap people for no reason. I'll be like, damn, Dre's
Wow.
like got a fucking attitude.
She's
And
like,
Kittlers. The reason we call the other one Kittlers because she's literally trying to kill. She was trying to kill. This is so fucked up. I'm gonna say it anyways. She was constantly trying to kill the black cat.
oh, wow.
Like we had a black cat. Her name was Indy, and she did pass away. But
I wonder how. There's your cat in
Yeah.
the corner going like this.
Hitler was constantly trying to fucking kill her. Like just like constantly. Like, they had beef. They did not.
No.
And then we have the new one. His name's Oliver. But we also called him First Cobra Fang because he was a little asshole and he would just like try to strike and bite you. Now we call him Pinky because he's pink. Yeah,
Pink pussy. All right.
that's it. Pinky.
I'm just still laughing at the fact that Mike has a racist cat.
I've had racist animals before. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's crazy. You know, I've had we had a spotted Dalmatian mix. I don't know what he was. He was big. I think he was a Great Dane Dalmatian mix. He was huge. And he did not like black people at all. at all. Which is crazy, you know. It's crazy because they say it has something to do with their eyes and their vision because they the monochromaticness of it,
and they're deaf too, right? Dalmatians.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I mean, he had an issue with like anybody that was darkly colored, like darker skin complexion. Like even if I got real tan, he'd bark at me and have an issue. So I was like, damn, okay, Jesus, don't like the brown people either.
So now that we've had the show, we're going to move on and leave you all behind, and the kitty cats of the world will take over.
Were you German or were you Irish there? There was a little bit of mixture.
I have no fucking idea.
Irish German. I mean, come on, I had to mix it. Yeah, it sucked, but whatever.
He was trying to butcher the shit out of that. I think,
man. Mission accomplished.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of mission accomplished, this show is done.
Ask the listening audience if they have any racist animals that they want to send in or tell us about.
Hey guys, if you got racist animals like Mike, hey, why don't you send in to info at? Because I'm sure Mike would like to exchange this supremacy animal pictures. So
no, I don't like that, man. I don't like when my animals are like not.
No, I know you don't, dude. It's
like it pisses me off. Like it's not cool. You know, I mean, I want them to defend the household, but I want them to be good. I mean, that's why
an equal opportunity employer.
Hold on. The reality is that they're probably just establishing who's going to be the alpha of the pack, so to speak. I mean, was he the alpha of the pack, that particular animal?
No, he's a beta bitch.
He was just an asshole.
He was just, he just did not like dark skinned people.
Oh, so he would like literally fuck with people?
It was a dog. You said cat.
Oh, the dog? I mean, okay, I'm sorry.
A dog.
Dog. I was like, so he would like, oh, okay.
Like he'd just go, he would bark and everything like that. Like he would just go crazy.
Damn, racist. Oh,
he wouldn't like charge or try to attack him, but he would just not shut up. Like he'd just be like, ah. I mean, my daughter has a dog that doesn't like anybody but her. Like it's a Chihuahua, and it literally
say no more.
Say no more every time it sees you. But anyways, let's wrap this up.
Yeah, they're assholes anyway, guys. Listen, so make sure you send it again about your racist dog or cat to info
or
at
any pet.
Daily BM or lizard, snake, whatever it might be. So write in if you want to give Eric some better food choices for delivery. Hey, write in for that too, because I'm sure he would love to not be pissed off at least twice a week. So, guys, got anything before we get out of here?
No,
I'm not buying a cat anytime soon.
We'll catch you guys on the flip side. We'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good one.
Deuces.